The year was 1997. The monsoon had just arrived in the sleepy village of Devgar, nestled deep in the green hills of South India. The smell of wet earth lingered in the air, and the old banyan tree at the edge of the village was thick with mist and legends. Vinod, 22 years old, lean and sharp-eyed with a curious spark in his gaze, had returned from the city for the summer. His childhood friend Ramya, now 21, was waiting for him at the bus stop. Fierce, witty, and brave, with her long braids swaying like a whip in the wind. But the village had changed. People whispered of strange cries at night. Lights flickered without reason. The old well near the banyan tree had dried up, and those who went near it claimed to see a woman in white, floating. Vinod wasn't one to believe in ghost stories. But his grandfather, Veer, a stoic, wise old man with silver hair and a walking stick that thudded like thunder on the mud path, took it seriously. "There's truth in every tale, Beta," Veer said, staring into the flickering oil lamp. "The ghost has returned." Over hot chai and pakoras, Veer told the story. 30 years ago, a girl named Vani was wronged by the village landlord. When she tried to seek justice, she was silenced, forever. Her spirit is bound to the banyan tree, crying for justice. Vinod scoffed. Ramya narrowed her eyes. "Maybe it's not a ghost," she said. "Maybe someone wants us to believe it's one." That night, they made a plan. With torches in hand, the trio ventured to the old banyan tree. Thunder rolled in the distance. The well looked ancient, wrapped in vines and secrets. Ramya placed her ear to the stones. Drip, drip. Suddenly, a scream echoed through the air, high-pitched, unnatural. The torches flickered. Vinod jumped back. This isn't normal. They saw her, floating near the tree, her long white sari soaked in mist, eyes hollow, lips whispering something, in a voice not quite human. "My justice! My justice!" But Grandfather Veer didn't flinch. "Bhavani," he said firmly, "we are not your enemies." She shrieked and vanished. Ramya wasn't convinced it was a real ghost. She went through old records in the village temple and found something strange. The land deed of the Banyan Grove had been altered recently. Someone was trying to scare the villagers away. Vinod followed the trail to a familiar face. Dilip, the village landlord's grandson, was sneaking around the grove at night. "The ghost is real," Dilip shouted when caught. Veer stepped forward. "So real, you hired actors to wear white saris and hide speakers in the well?" Dilip went pale. But when they exposed Dilip's scam, something terrifying happened. That night, without actors or speakers, the ghost really appeared. The tree groaned. The ground shook. The real spirit of Bhavani rose, not screaming, but weeping. Veer walked forward, took off his shawl, and bowed deeply. "Bhavani, the one who wronged you is gone, but justice must be done. I name the grove in your honor. You are remembered, you are heard." Bhavani looked at Ramya, then at Vinod, and smiled. She faded with the wind, and the mist lifted. The Banyan Grove became a memorial for Bhavani. Peace returned. Vinod and Ramya decided to stay in the village, working with Veer to protect its forgotten stories and fight modern-day ghosts, those of greed, power, and fear. Ramya turned to Vinod. "So, do you believe in ghosts now?" Vinod smiled. "I believe in truth."